Alright guys, I'm going to show you guys why I'm shorting metaverse right now for this specific trade, okay? Let's go first of all to a metaverse screen. Where do I have it up? Okay, right there. Let's go first of all to a 4-hour chart, okay? We see that it's on a tear right now to go upwards, right? Absolutely, it's on a massive tear. And you guys know what? It's gonna definitely come down really hard soon, okay? Look how overbought the daily is, okay? Look how overbought this daily chart is. It's actually really scary how high it actually is, okay? And because it's pretty much on a tear like that, we look on every single time frame and we say to ourselves, all right, well, where's the momentum shifting to soon? Soon is the key word, okay? We need to understand that anytime it's over 70 in our side, it can be considered overbought, and when it's under 30, it can be considered oversold, okay? So please remember that. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it will actually bounce just because it reaches those levels. What we have to do is look for a series of bearish divergence that will confirm that's coming down, okay? So if it's gonna come down, great. So now we know that this is the most heavily volatile coin right now on Bitfinex, and now we need to look through when is it possible for this to actually drop down and where are the signs heading. So we look on the 10-minute chart and my goodness, we might have caught literally the very top. Take a look at this right here, okay? Do you guys see this right there? Right there, okay? This right here is a stair stepping down, right? The stair stepping down is actually going to be a very beautiful thing when it actually drops. Look at this, guys. Massive bearish divergence already on an 8-minute chart with this huge hanging man that almost turned into a bearish engulfing candle, but it didn't quite. Look at these series of bearish divergences. We are actually going to catch it really well. Look at this, guys. I'm already up a lot right now. Okay, I'm already up about $200, okay? I said I was going to short it earlier. You guys have to take advantage of these small swings, okay? You look at the level 2 price action, okay? This right here, do you guys see this right here on this side, okay? This side that I'm seeing. You guys see everything that I see. Makes sense, okay? My left screen right here, this is a 49-inch monitor, okay? This 49-inch monitor, ultra widescreen. This is my recording. This is my Bitfinex, etc. So you guys kind of see everything I see as well. So on this side here, where you guys see right here, okay, this is the level 2 price action. The level 2 price action is the order book that shows all the trades that go through the system, that goes through basically, you know, when people are buying and selling, okay? You need to make sure that you understand. Guys, I'm gonna show you something that you guys really need. So look, guys, this is the level 2 price action right here, okay? We need to learn how to read it very well. I show you guys something, all right? Take a look at this, please. Take a look at this, okay? In my playlist, make sure you guys go through these. Make sure you do. This is 13 videos. It's kind of funny. I was making it like more like a joke, but they teach you how to read level 2. And I'm analyzing it in real time to show you guys how these can actually add to your game. Make sure you guys go through it. This level 2 right now is what color, guys? Say it out loud right now. What color is it? Green or red? Your exchange has it too. This is red, right? This is red, guys. Because this is red, would you want to go long right now when you're seeing the level 2 order book red like that? And the answer is definitely not. You don't want to go long. Okay, you don't want to go long when you see red like that, okay? And because it's red like that, we know that there's going to be a big drop coming, okay? To at least a relevance, whether this is bullish or not, we don't care, okay? It doesn't matter in any way to me, okay? But the truth is, I believe that this is done already. I believe that this whole rally is actually done, and we're going to try to see what we can make sense of. Let's see how far we could have got here. Actually, maybe it's not done yet, okay? It's really difficult to discern what this bull run actually is. Like, but metaverse is on a tear lately. I don't know what's going on with it fundamentally, but you know what? The coin actually ended up doing something ridiculous, like 400% in the past month, guys. In the past month, it did 400%. If you had put $1,000 in, you'd be $3,000 richer today with a $4,000 total, okay? So now we wonder, what the heck is this count? Is there an actual count at all? Where is the count? I can't count it that well at all. Oh wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that subwaves 1? And then this is subwaves 1 of the first one, and this is the third subwave of the third wave. Possible. And there could be just one down very slightly to around here. Maybe even 2011. Maybe even 212 or 211, 220, those kind of ranges, okay? So we're bouncing up slightly right now. The 37 ranges, not that many people want to sell right now. That's okay. I'm only in a $10,000 position. I already moved down 1%. I'm pretty happy about that. Let's see how much more this can go down, guys. Okay, let's see if this can go down a little bit more now. Let's go to the 5-minute chart and see what's up. 5-minute chart right here is crossing over. Okay, and I want to see the 8-minute chart now to see what's happening in between. 5-minute chart crossover, so we say to ourselves this: will the 8-minute chart histogram tick down as well? Because we did get a bearish engulfing candle there, and because we got these two combination of candles, take a look, okay? The 10-minute chart ends up giving us a doji with a shooting star type of candle instead, and then you see the volume diminishing. Now we say, what's the 15 doing, okay? What's the 15 doing? So this looks like it might come down like that and then make one more rally up. So what we want to look for on these time frames is bearish divergence like this, okay? We look for bearish divergence where it goes bam. You're getting a series of a lower high on RSI, but higher high on price action like that. This one's going to be a very profitable trade, and I'm ready to kill it, guys, for it, okay? Let's see what's up with this, and let's just keep going right now. Okay, here we go, guys. A lot of signs are showing up for metaverse to be shorted, and I just want to give you guys an example of some of the reasons why it can be shorted, okay? First of all, let's look at the 45-minute chart here, okay? We're getting a series of similar RSI, right? Similar RSI, but much higher price action. Similar RSI or a lower high for RSI with much higher price action is bearish, okay? We think of RSI as strength and as momentum. If when this point right here, you guys see this point right here? You guys see what I'm talking about? Like right here, right where I am? That point right there, if it actually had much higher RSI, it would imply that momentum is gained and strength. But because it did the opposite, strength is being lost. And then we compare it to histogram as well. We say the histogram cannot get a higher high. Then we roll down to the lower time frames as well, okay? And we say, all right, well, that's a really high RSI, but boom, we just found the stair stepping down right there. I literally caught the top, and that is why I am already up 100, actually, I'm up 250 bucks already, okay, guys? Very easy. I'm okay to tweet about this because this one's got a $7.5 million volume. So then we just keep going down the time frames as a day trader, okay? We say, oh wow, look, the RSI peaked right there on the 20-minute chart, but this is much higher in price action. And then we always look for this histogram tick down. The histogram tick down, it implies that the momentum is also being lost. And then we look on the 15-minute chart. We say, okay, the momentum for the histogram is not crossing to the negative side yet, nor has the MACD. Has the 10-minute chart? Whoa, the 10-minute chart is just about to. Whoa, the 8-minute chart already crossed over. Will the 8-minute chart cross over to a 10-minute chart and show more bearish signs? Yes, it will in the next 8 minutes, unless the bulls don't step in. This is gonna drop to about 230, where I'm gonna cap an easy, quick $500 profit. Okay, so back to the trade, guys. Not nervous at all in any way, but it is going a lot slower than I thought. I thought that there'd be a much more violent drop, and actually did drop pretty violently, I guess, right? It did drop 3% already, which is a pretty big drop. But now the 8-minute chart didn't really do as much as I thought. So now what I'm worried about, I have to admit, is it just kind of cascading over like that, right? So let's see if this is actually going to do what I thought it's going to do, and we'll go from there, okay? So right now I'm actually back to almost, I'm only $150 up. Could have been a lot more. Our side's kind of resetting already, you know, like for all of them right here, okay? You take a look at it, it's like all kind of resetting right now. Histogram is ticking down though. Maybe it's just me being very impatient. Because if I look at the 45-minute chart, right, like it's pretty, like for example, the 45-minute chart, it dropped 3% there last time. And we were getting a shooting star type candle, so I think it's just me being ridiculously worried for nothing, right? But, you know, realistically, like that's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, man. Like, it's got to be the very final wave of something, right? So, yeah, like I want to go very far out actually, just see how this is looking. Like, man, that's so bullish, guys. Honestly, like this is the most bullish coin that I've seen. Like, is it even fair for me to draw it like that? Almost not fair, you know? Something like that. Yeah. Is this making a wedge, like a leading fifth wave? Because if this is, like, damn. You know what I'm saying? If this is it right here, where this is like the fifth wave that's forming right here. Like 1, you know, 2, 3, 4, the really, really small fifth one. Like that's going to be a violent drop if it does come down like that, right? On a really high time frame. It's really difficult for me to deduce even like what the heck is going on right now, honestly. It's really, really difficult. This could even be like a major bull trap as well, right? Like in the bull trap region like that, for example. And then this would just be the very last throw over before it comes down really hard as well. We have to give it a little bit of time to see how this plays out. Alright guys, so a lot of my direct messages right now on Twitter, in my inbox, has to do with people losing money in the market, right? Losing money is going to be a big part of the game. And we have to understand that every time we lose, we come closer to winning more. And we must humbly accept the fact that losing, when it comes to the learning curve, is a very natural progression of getting to where we want to be. And the best traders that I know right now, they have gone broke how many times over? And when you think of just life in general, how many times have people faced hardships? How many times have people gotten to a point where they felt they couldn't go on anymore, whether it came to money or relationship or family or school or any adversity that we had to face, where we had to persevere through it with humility? And you guys have to, once again, humbly accept your losses and know that with every loss that you have had, it will make you a better trader over time. If you think that you can simply just watch someone's video, take a course of theirs or whatever, and then just become this magical trader that's never going to lose, no, it doesn't work like that. Every trader that I know has gone broke more than 5 times. They've been liquidated. They have had to get another job, a part-time job on top of their full-time job because they have lost so much money where they might have devastated the family. And how you guys persevere through these hardships will eventually determine what kind of trader you could be. Just like anything else in life. When it gets hard, like what's going to happen? Ask yourselves that when things get hard, right? You just gonna quit just because you lost, you got liquidated? Well, you're still alive, you're still breathing, you really are. And money doesn't make the world go round, it just makes things easier. It's in here, like in here guys, like making a promise to yourself that you're gonna make it in this game. So it's up to you guys. I'm not gonna respond to any more of these messages of people just losing a lot because it's honestly up to you guys how you figure out where your motivation will come from. I get dozens, if not fucking hundreds of messages like this a day. And all I see is, hello, I'm from COO blah 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 or ICO blah blah blah. Do you want me to show for you? And the answer is fucking this to every single person and every single company, ICO or whatever CEO of any company who wants to ever hire me or wants to work with me, okay? I will never ever work in my fucking life with anyone ever again, okay? With anyone or for anyone ever again. I'm in this forever solo, and you guys will never see me partner up with anybody, nor will you ever see me shill for anybody or promote anybody or tweet for anybody. Even if you were my best friend in the fucking world and you asked me to tweet for you, I will not tweet anything on behalf of anybody ever because you need to get there yourself, and I don't give a fuck about getting paid $20,000 so I can promote some ICO. Just to let you guys know where I stand in this crypto game and where my ethics and my morals and my values lie. I don't give a shit about making $20,000 per shilling an ICO, and I don't care if people have offered me $1 million to trade for them, okay? Keep in mind that we are in this game because we don't want to work with anyone else ever again, and we want to be self-sustained and self-sufficient. So I just want to let you guys know, if you want me to like promote any of your products, or if you want me to you know, shill for you or make a video for you, like, you know, about your shitty coin that I don't give a fuck about, or you want me to like tweet about it, I don't give a fuck about it, okay? And I'm just saying, this is just an example, okay? I don't know who the fuck these guys are. I don't even read it. I just kind of delete them right away and that's it. So yeah, you guys figure out why you're in this game. This is not hatred, guys. This is just knowing where I come from, which is from a really big hatred of working for someone else and having responsibilities. There's a reason why I can wake up at midnight whenever the fuck I want. It's because I'm my own boss. And I'm always going to be. The moment that I cave in and I actually accept, you know, the payment for shilling for someone else, then it's also the same moment that I don't stay true to myself. So if you guys ever see me shill for someone else or promote a product, it ain't me. Okay guys, don't get, you know what? I'm sure that some of you guys are in this position with me for metaverse, right? And you probably were like, whoa, it's going up a little bit. Okay, but I'm gonna reassure some of you guys, okay? This is what I do every single day to reassure myself. And every time I'm in a stressful situation for trading, this is what I do. I compare the price action, okay? Let's compare these 2 points right here through the vertical and the horizontal, right? Let's put one right here, okay? And I should make that white, okay? This is so annoying when it does this shit, man. Like, fuck. Fucking trading view is so annoying. Hi guys, just giving you guys my update on my position still. I'm still bearish on metaverse, okay? I'm still bearish on metaverse, and this is what I like to do to reassure myself when things like this can happen, right? Just because we get a few different highs. Okay, let's compare these vertical lines that you see right there. See these guys right there? And you also see this horizontal one as well. This region is basically price action, right? Price action / candlestick trading, right? But then this region is the RSI. So we say to ourselves, all right, well, if these regions have similar price action, which is basically on the same horizontal line, right? It's on the same price, pretty much around $2.40. But you look at the strength, which is lower, right? Well, one of the strength right here for our size, right there, another one's really like right there. Now, if this one happened to get a much higher one than that one, then I'd be scared and I'd be like, whoa, I don't like that. What's going on right now, right? And I'd be like, okay, it's getting strength. Maybe my position is wrong, right? But because we see here with much lower RSI, it's really difficult to think that we are bullish on metaverse for this very short-term time frame. Does that make sense, guys? So what I like to do is I like to reassure myself by constantly doing TA. And when you're constantly doing TA, you kind of discover a lot of cool things as well that can help you progress in the position, right? Because when you're in a position, it's all about managing it. It's all about, should I actually shed some? Should I add some, right? Ooh, am I entirely wrong? If I'm wrong, maybe I should minimize some of my risk, right? And shed some of my position to at least get break even. Like, you know, there's so many different things to consider when it comes to laddering and managing your risk. But eventually, over time, we get a lot better at it. So right now, we're still in the same boat. We spiked up to about the 40 ranges, right? We spiked up to like $2.395, but we just got shot back down 4 cents right away, which is like 2%. So guys, still in the same position. I'll keep you updated. I'm gonna make only one trade today. I'm gonna make like $500-600 bucks, and then I'm gonna go get completely drunk with, we'll see which girl. Okay, so let's do detailed analysis right now, okay? Check this out. We also look at here, for example, right? Is that similar RSI? Yeah, guys? Yeah, that's similar RSI right there, right? You guys, actually it's lower, right? Here is lower now. But guess what, guys? If we compare these vertical points right here, okay, right there, you know, right there, these ones right there, take a look. This one's actually got a higher low, but it's got way lower RSI. This shit is gonna fucking drop like a rock, man. I'm just playing around. I'm not doing anything too bad, but I'm honestly just playing around with a few friends right now. Just slamming like a, you know, like a $120,000 wall there with every intention of filling. Just saying. But isn't it funny how when you put like a $120,000 wall right there, how much you can drive down the price? It's not spoofing, guys. I have every intention to fill it, and I'm just giving you guys an example. Unfortunately, it never filled. That's actually what happened at the $2.40 mark, okay? I put in 150,000, and then my friends all pitched in about 150 to 250K. If you guys noticed, at the $2.40 mark, there was a $1.5 million wall on Metaverse. You guys are not going to break a $1.5 million wall, I'm sorry to say. So this is just goes to show what can happen when markets are manipulated. I personally don't do it myself. And here, yes, we'll just say I have the intention of actually filling it, okay, if it does fill, but I know it won't fill, right? But there's a big difference ethically, right? I'm putting it up on there with the intention to fill it. If it does get filled, I'm accepting it. And here, my friends as well join me with the 130,000 wall. Do you guys see this right there? You guys see this right there? With my wall of 140 whatever thousand, and then these guys here have a $250,000 wall. These are all my homies. And back in the day, guys, when crypto was more immature, like early last year, this is what we used to do until I started to realize how unethical this was, right? But these are actually allowed on Bitfinex. So now you guys look at the price. Would you guys be silly enough to play against us? To play against basically anything that you see there where there's literally a $400,000 wall right here in front of you guys, okay? This just goes to show the strategy in the game. And there is so much strategy in the game. That's all that it's about. So I'm gonna cancel my things here, okay? Because obviously, I don't need to have them there. My friends took over already, okay? That's it. Report me to the fucking FBI, whatever, I don't care. This is just to show you guys what could happen with a little bit of money in the market. All right, now we take a look at here again, right? Like price action wise on the 15-minute chart, check that out, guys, okay? Check that out. See, notice how right here, this one has clearly a higher low, but why is the strength so freaking goddamn bad? Excuse me for cursing there, if that's a curse to some of you guys. Can you guys believe that my alarm is going off right now? Like seriously, my alarm to wake up right now is going off. That's so funny. Oh man. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I'll be back. Anyways, all I was saying, what I was going to say quickly before I leave is this has got a higher low, but it has a lower low on our side. It means it's going to go down. For sure it's going to go down. Last time, guys. This is the last time that I am ever fucking tweeting my position while I am in them. I'm never, ever, ever fucking doing it again. Why? Because I know with 100% certainty that I am playing against right now, okay? Because from my previous tweet, right, I had to readjust my positions, but I know I'm being played against because as soon as it's just about to close my limit order within 0.001 cents, yeah, right, there's actually a hidden wall there that prevents me from closing my position, which is how I know that someone is playing against me to be malicious on purpose, right? Someone who has a lot of money that doesn't like me is purposely playing against me, and it happens every single time I tweet about smaller cap coins or small volume coins. So ask yourself, why the heck would I want to put myself in this position ever of being played against? No, I don't. Therefore, you guys are simply going to get just the profit videos of how I actually profited from it at the end, and a summary video on YouTube when the whole thing is actually done. But in terms of tweeting my position while I'm in them, never happening again for this reason. So if you guys are asking to give you signals, right, while I'm in them, it's not going to happen either. These things that I'm doing, they're incredibly dangerous, right? You don't want to do this to put yourself in a dangerous situation where someone could maliciously play against you because they simply just don't like you. And it takes a very experienced trader to know this, especially with level 2 and hidden orders and how they work. So for now, guys, I simply just can't tweet about them anymore. This has happened about 4 times now. It's not coincidental, trust me, okay? It's because my limit orders, if I scroll down lower, it actually shows exactly where I'm trying to close my position. And because I'm trying to show where to close my position, someone sees that as well and will put a hidden wall slightly above it to make sure that I don't close my positions. Simple as that. So make sure you guys don't tweet your positions as well. Alright guys, it's happening so far. I'm looking pretty good overall, right? I'm actually really in profit now. It's about time, man. Like, man, I had to pull a lot of strings to get this done. Not strings, but like I had to really manage it. You guys have no idea. So we're about to hit my first target point, which is basically the 382 Fib region right here, okay? You guys see this right here? This is called the 382 Fib. Actually, it's not even the 382, it's the 236 Fib region right here. Looking pretty good so far. I'm not greedy though with my positions, but we see a lot of people dumping down here, as you guys notice, right? So I do anticipate a pretty good drop right away. Honestly, like I can't help but think it's gonna just tank very soon, okay? I'm not even that big of a position here, guys. I mean, think of it like this as well, okay? Think of it like this, where I have been in this position for literally 4 hours now, right? Midnight here, and it's about, you know, it's 3:54, right? 3:54 right now, my time. And I entered in at midnight, which is 4 hours, and I'm gonna make like $300-400 off of this, right, guys? That's 4 hours of work. Like, that's a lot of money when you think of that, right? That's a lot of money when you think of that. So yeah, am I gonna be happy with this trade? Sure, but it took kind of long, like really long, which I didn't like too much, right? But sometimes you can't really complain. Yeah, you can't really control the pace of how this goes. All you can do is just wait. Yeah, look at the people are gonna slowly start shedding here now, okay? I can actually just close my position now, bring it up. I'd probably end up getting it to 35. 35, I'd be 8 times 3, $240. Nah, not happy with that. I'd rather make a much bigger profit. I'm gonna make about 300 if it closes around roughly these prices. So the waiting game begins, guys. It really does begin. So the reason why this ended up ticking downwards now is because of this. Let me show you guys, okay? Is because if we look at it on the 30-minute chart, the 30-minute chart had the histogram pop over. Right now it's looking very bearish actually altogether. So I'm going to be extremely patient. Like a 3-hour chart is very, very bearish, just so you guys know, okay? Super bearish. 2-hour chart's about to get a bearishly engulfing candle. 1-hour chart, bam! The bearishly engulfing candle is going to happen. I'm being very, very immature. I'm being an immature trader right now, and I'm trying to close my position very, very prematurely. So we're going to try to ride it a lot more, okay? There's no reason. Oh, that got slammed! That got slammed right there. Did you guys see that? That was good. Okay, let's see if I can actually get some of my positions closed right there now, okay? Oh, baby, I know I'm gonna close it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Boom! Oh, baby! I just made $370 in 4 hours of work, okay? I'm gonna put this into perspective for you guys, okay? I'm gonna put this into perspective for you guys. 307 times 1.35, that's exchange rate. I just made 500 Canadian dollars in 4 hours of work, which equaled $125 an hour. I'm done work for the day, guys. I just made $500-600. Do I need to work anymore? Nah, I'm out. Take it easy. See you guys tomorrow. If you guys are on this trade, congratulations. I'm gonna right click on it right here for you guys so you can see me take my profit. Bam! Done. Woo!